Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valley, and I'm here with Mary Lawler. Welcome.
Hi, Valley. How are you today?
I'm great. And I have came across this kind of scenario multiple times where a buyer is looking to buy a fixer. So what are some of the top 3 things that someone needs to know when they're looking to buy a fixer?
So a lot of times you actually have to have a different sort of a loan ready, which may or may not be up your alley, Valley. But a lot of times they don't plug into the conventional loan box because of deferred maintenance and because often a seller is not ready, willing, or able to do termite, for example, or things that would get it into FHA or VA condition, much less fit it into a conventional loan type of box. And so for a conventional buyer, often a fixer is really not the option. So the next thing is there, if there's someone living in it, if they had the money or the means or the interest in doing termite and maintenance, they would have. And so it can be a money trap for people, the money pit, like the old movie. Let's say you have enough to get it in, it still has to appraise and inspect and go through all of the loan, the typical loan hurdles that you go through. And what you find is that a fixer isn't necessarily going to do that. And so, and a seller isn't really interested in offering concessions or taking a long time to sell it.
Yeah, and it's still got to be livable, right? Like you still have to have a heat source.
Yep.
A lot of times you can't have broken windows. You have to have flooring.
Yep.
You can't have substantial structural damage.
Correct.
And all of those things eat at your, not only do you have to come in with a down payment, but you have to have this money to repair it.
Right. The budget remaining to fix it up, even to minimal standards. What we do find, though, is that there are a lot of homes with really good bones. They're just dated. They don't have, they might have put a roof on 20 years ago and done some maintenance, but maybe they don't have gutters. Some of those, if it's a super light fixer, there's hope for it. But most of them really are intended for investors who are going to, I call it, they're rejuvenating neighborhoods by taking an older home that has been maybe neglected, deferred maintenance, if you will, and bringing new life to the neighborhood, to the landscaping, to the interior, the exterior, the landscape, all of it. And so it really does, help improve markets on a neighborhood by neighborhood scale.
So I think we've kind of concluded that you need to know what you're getting yourself into. You have to have the budget. You have to make sure the loan would qualify. You have to really consult your advisors and make sure it's something that is even possible.
Right.
And just to head in that direction cautiously.
Yeah. And if you don't have the budget for it, keep looking for something that's move-in ready.
Yeah.
Because there's that money pit, it can blow even what
Yeah,
might
100
be.
grand goes quick.
It goes really fast in this
Believe
day
it or
and age.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fixers, there's a little bit of a pitfall in those.
Yeah.
So,
Lovely. Well, thank you so much for sharing and being on the show.
you're welcome. Thanks, Valley.
Thanks, guys.